Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. It is Saturday, October 15th, which means it's time for Wax Gaming Weekly Recap Time, where we try and get through all of the best information from this past week and upcoming events in 10 minutes or less. So let's go ahead and jump right into it with a shameless plug. If you didn't have a chance to see the video I dropped last week, please go ahead and check it out. It is my October edition of the top 10 games on Wax. This is my personal opinion. It's not based on volume. It's not based on perceived ROI, and it's not based on media hype. It's based on me playing the games and what I think have great long-term visions. Obviously not financial advice. Please take that into consideration. But it's the games that I think are the best games on Wax right now. No generic lists like with Farmer's World that you see from some of those top YouTubers. It's legit information that from a gamer like yourselves. All right, shameless plug over. Let's jump into the information from Wax. Kicking it off this week, Castles. Castles had a busy week and has a couple busy weeks here in the very near future. They kicked off a lot of it on Thursday, October 13th, where at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1600 UTC, they allowed us to start opening our hero packs, and I'm generally happy with the results of mine. I had 4 packs to open. I ended up getting enough for 2 uncommons, and I needed just one more common Luna to blend that, which I was able to do. So great. And also, you got a lot of equipment and gear. It really started getting you excited for the dungeon expansion. Then an hour after that, they went ahead and they opened the blend. So you could go ahead and blend your uncommons and commons up to the next highest rarity. The highest rarity we can do right now is rares. In the future, they will start giving us, not giving us, but we'll be able to get additional fragments and higher rarity heroes coming up when the dungeon expansion does launch. But right now, as of the time of the recording, all the rares have been sold out. They were all taken. There's 40 of those. There's 150 available of the uncommon blends. I like how they're doing this. I like the limits that they're putting on, so you don't just get people that go out there and just crush it and have 20 rare heroes going into it. They're continuing to do the limits, and they're going to do that all the way through Mythic. So there's only going to be a few Mythic available. It's basically going to be a race to Mythic for some of those whales here in the early game. In addition to the blends that they have, they also at 2 p.m. Eastern yesterday, 1800 UTC, they dropped the bonus blends that we had for the epic tomes, for the rare tomes, and for more standard dungeon packs. As of the time of the recording, there still are some of the rares available. There's actually quite a few of the rares available. I thought those would go quicker, but I guess a lot of people are holding onto their seals for blending the heroes. A lot of seals got blended on the heroes, and also for replenishing the tomes down the road. But they also did 100 available hero packs for seals. I believe it was 25 royal seals. I did grab one of these. I grabbed one of the epic tomes, and I grabbed a few of the rare tomes for myself. So lots of great things that they're putting out here, all getting us ready for the dungeon expansion. It seems like they're trying to do a lot of events every single week leading up to early November. They hinted during the AMA session this past week that is possibly the first or second week of November where they're going to launch the dungeon expansion. So be ready for it. There's a few things that are coming up with no date to them yet. First thing that they had talked about was they're going to allow us to start staking or putting our heroes and our equipment into the website, so we can start equipping our equipment. We can start upgrading through the Blacksmith Guild. Tomes and monster tomes are going to become active here in the near future. So there's a lot of things that are coming. Keep an eye out for their Discord. I think I talked enough about castles. Let's go on to the next item. The next item is Mining Network. Also had a huge drop. We're used to the every other week drop of the ASIC miners. This time they dropped these tech ASICs. Basically, what they are is they are multipliers for your ASICs, so you can go ahead and get one of these. They actually the drop completely sold out, so the only way you can get these now is on the secondary market. There's a total of 750 of them available. It sold out, but it didn't sell out as quickly as I thought. But for $150 a pop, I'm not surprised it took some time in a bear market. But basically what they do is they give you multipliers to increase your production. I went ahead and actually grabbed a rare off the secondary market. I saw a great price, had to jump on it. And I'm kind of glad I did go that direction instead of buying a pack. Obviously, you can get super lucky with a pack and get a epic or higher. But with 50%, I would have probably got a common. But I'm happy. I'm happy I got the multiplier there. It actually rejuvenated mining network for me. So I'm a little more excited. They got some cool things that are coming here in the near future that they hinted out during their AMAs. So keep an eye on their Discord also. It sounds like they have some events coming up here in the near future, some collabs. They didn't go into much detail, but they got stuff in the works, which I keep saying is the one thing that is holding me back a little bit from mining network. Is it seems like a one stream game instead of adding some features that make it more interesting. But it sounds like it's coming. I just don't know exactly what it is yet. All right, next on the list is Realm NFT. Here we go, another one. They dropped their free Season 4 promo this week on the 12th. So if you played it all, ran any missions, you were able to get one of these, and they give you a 1% generation bonus on your RLM production. Small, but it adds up if you get all 4 seasons. In addition, they have kicked off yesterday the double XP weekend, which means every mission that you run, your leaders are getting twice as much XP. Helps them level up, helps you increase their capacity, and helps you also get higher RLM production from your leaders that are staked in each of the regions. So a great event. I like how it seems, and I could be wrong, but it seems like they're running more events this season, which, considering it's a shorter season, it keeps it going. Y'all know I love events because they keep it really interesting. And some of these games can get a tad boring, but the Realm has been doing a great job at running the events, seasons, adding content, doing updates. So great news from there. Next, we have Waxel World is also running an event. We have probably about, I think, a day left in where you can gather these fragments for the lost treasure. You'll still be able to blend it for the next week. And then after that, you'll be able to open your treasure chest. So if you haven't gone out there to grab any of these pieces, you can either get them in-game or you can get them on the secondary market. I am still missing part number 2. I cannot get it for some reason. I've gotten multiple of every other piece of the treasure, but piece number 2 is eluding me, so I may have to grab that off the secondary market here if I can't get it in the next 24 hours. All right, Farming Tales, quick update from there. I don't know if you remember, I talked about plushies for them several months ago. They did a little bit of a sale around that, so you could go ahead and get plushies. I hinted Waxel World should also do this. Farming Tales did sell out, and they started distributing these. This is not my picture. I did not get one, unfortunately. I kind of regret not getting one. I'm just not sure where I would have put it. They also are getting an NFT along with this. That is still a surprise, so I'm interested to see what happens with that. Taco is hinting at their next game. They did a live stream, which unfortunately I missed this week, that had some information on that. So keep an eye on their Discord. A lot more. It sounds like this one is going to be launching here in the near future. Cryptia, I think I said that. Cryptia is the next game that they have on their list. So hopefully it is coming soon. So just keep an eye on the Discord. I'm imagining there will be a sale along with it. As soon as I get the details, obviously I will pass them out to you. Heroes of Arcane. This is a game that I haven't really talked about yet, other than mentioning it as my keep an eye on this in the near future for my top 10 list. They are dropping a sale on Monday. Basically, their tool packs is dropping. I am hoping to drop a detailed white paper review of this game tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that to give you a little bit of information both on the packs and also the game itself. Obviously, I don't know much about the gameplay because it's not launched yet, but I'll at least try and give you as much information as possible. So keep an eye out for that video tomorrow. Next, we got Road to Dreams. They launched about a week ago, I guess it is now. They are doing some additional development. They had 2 phases. Phase 1 comes out today, which is a blending option. It allows you to blend some of your NFTs together if you have multiple to upgrade to the next rarity. And then they have a skills update that's also coming out here in the near future. Check out their Discord for all the information. That skills update is coming out tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that, especially if you're into the game. It's going to be a very interesting update for you. Dungeon Master from Wombat just finished their Season 5 and are launching Season 6 on October 19th. I always like to highlight the beginning of seasons because it is a great opportunity and great time to get in a game if you're interested in getting into that game and it works for you. Season 6, October 19th, if you're at all interested in playing Dungeon Masters, this is going to be good, because the reason why is because it gives you a fresh start at some of the prizes at the end of each season. Most people will win some prizes. Wombat does a good job with giving you tokens and giving you packs if you do well in the season. So definitely check this out if you're at all interested in Dungeon Masters. Last but not least, Funko is doing another drop. I'll have a video out on this on Monday, but is their Halloween Series 2. Lots of Freddy Funkos, lots of Halloween featured items. It's actually a drop that I'm super excited about. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get a few packs. Check out my video on Monday. Check out the website. There will be a link in the description down below. But this is dropping here. It looks like they're doing basically a drop every 2 weeks. All right, and just a reminder, check out my top 10 games again, October edition. Some great information there if you're at all interested in any games that may be on Wax. I hope you all have a great day. Please let me know in the comments down below if I missed any updates, and I hope you all have a great weekend. I'll talk to you later. Bye.